Hey guys, this is the Betamax Man here, and I'm gonna show you uh, a pretty rare and hard to find Laserdisc. And then obviously this one is not hard to find. This one is pretty simple, easy to find. Um, but here we go. This is my Austin Powers Laserdisc collection. And there were only 2 movies that were released on Laserdisc when it comes to Austin Powers movies. I believe they made like 3 or 4 of them, and so only the first 2 were released on Laserdisc. Now I have the widescreen versions. I'm not sure if they had pan and scan versions. Probably not, because this would have been the 1990s, and by 1990s, everybody wanted widescreen, and nobody wanted the pan and scan versions. And if you were a true movie buff, you wanted it in widescreen, and you wanted to watch it in the best possible way, in the best possible picture. Well, that would have been Laserdisc back then. Back in the 90s, you had 2 choices. You had either you were watching it on VHS or you were watching it on Laserdisc. Now, later on, the DVDs came out, but remember, DVDs didn't come out until the mid-90s, and most people didn't have them until the late 90s, early 2000s, because they were so expensive. But yes, they did have this on DVD, but at the time, I would say you only really had 2 options. Here we have Austin Powers. There we go. And then there's the back. And the one you've been waiting for, after you look at the back of this one, we have The Spy Who Shagged Me. Yeah, this was my favorite Austin Powers film. This was the best Austin Powers film ever. I mean, ever made. There was no greater Austin Powers movie than this one. So this one, of course, widescreen. And both of these discs were sealed. This one I do remember paying $100+ for. I paid like $100 and something, $120 maybe, I don't know. It was between $100 and maybe $120 that I bought this off eBay, and it was sealed, and it was just awesome. It's like one of the holy grails of Laserdiscs, and I don't think they had too many of these. I don't know if they pressed a whole lot of these, because this is not a title that you see come up on eBay very often. Most of the time, you see the original one, but you never see this one. I, however, did see this pop up on eBay not too long ago. It was in used condition, and to be honest, it was pretty bad shape. But mine is in mint, pristine condition. I need to, maybe get another protective sleeve, because the protective sleeve's got a little crunched on the bottom here, but the actual disc itself is in perfect shape. And then here is the back. And these are very rare discs. This is one of the titles I want. One of the other titles that I would like to get one of these days is the 007, The World Is Not Enough. That's another Laserdisc that's on my wish list, and maybe someday I'll be able to get it, but right now they're going anywhere from $300 to $500 on eBay right now. And so maybe one of these days, I'll save my money, and if I can put a little money in the savings account every couple of months, maybe by the fourth or fifth month, I'll have enough money saved to buy it. When you are a collector, you are willing to pay more money than they're actually worth to get it. Depends on how badly you want it. And anyway, but yeah, this is one of the most sought after Austin Powers Laserdiscs. This is a Laserdisc that everybody wants. So it's something that is just awesome. And it took me a long time to find this. I mean, I had been searching for this for at least a couple of years before I finally found one. So yeah, it was a couple of years before I actually found this one. And but yeah, pretty awesome to have. So in the collection. So very rare disc. There's another disc that I was bidding on that I was sad because I didn't get it, because I got outbid by like $5, $4 or $5, and that was the Parent Trap from the 90s. And I was bidding on it, and it went for 400. Yeah, I think it was $104 that it went for, and I just wish I would have bid a little bit more than that, and I would have got it. But sometimes you can't always get what you want right away. Sometimes you do have to wait, and you may have to wait a long time, but when you do get it, it makes you appreciate it even more. And these are two films that I really, really like and enjoy having on Laserdisc. So, and I do watch this from time to time. Like I said, this is my favorite one of all of the Austin Powers movies. And it's really a shame that this guy died here, the midget guy. He died because of alcohol. He drank so much alcohol, and it basically destroyed his liver. And of course, with him being this small, his liver is about the size of probably like a 5-year-old. His liver was not normal size. None of his organs were normal size. And so midgets typically don't live very long. Because of that, I think, because the body just takes a toll. It's sad that he died, because he really was just a really good actor. I really liked him. I thought he was just hilarious, especially in this film. Especially when he gives him the middle finger. And then his middle finger gets sprayed with a bottle of water. It's funny. But yeah. Anyway, hey, there we go. We've got the two Laserdisc movies, two Austin Powers, and I've showed this before on my channel, but I wanted to show it again because I'm trying to do some filler videos. I do got some repair videos coming up. I've got a Laserdisc player for a customer of mine that it was fixed and working, and then it had to come back to me because it had a totally different problem, which we will go into that in another video. But I've also got a really cool NEC beta machine coming up that hopefully we can get that one going, because it's one that's been on my wish list for a while. It's a NEC beta hi-fi deck, and I'm hoping that it's something that I can repair. And yeah, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.